Hey guys, yes I am on my bed, yes I am in my pajamas, I couldn't even say pajamas right. And yes it is the daytime, but I do not care because I absolutely love my LOL mattress. The whole process was so easy, the box came straight to my door. I just cut open the box and then the mattress was in there. It was all wrapped up in like this plastic and I got to cut the plastic open, and when I did, the mattress just expands. And I put it on my bed, and I also got my little pillows that literally are clouds. I cannot tell you enough that they are clouds. And I just get to sleep. This mattress could not have come to my doorstep at a greater time. I recently had surgery, so for the past 2.5, 3 weeks, I have been pretty much stuck in the bed, and I can tell you one thing for sure. It has been so cozy, so comfortable. I just feel like I'm on a cloud, and they have a 365 night stress-free trial. So if for any reason you do not like the mattress, you can easily just hit them up and they can return it. It's so easy, no problems at all, but I can assure you that you will absolutely love how it feels and how you sleep. I'm not having any more back pain when I wake up, which is amazing. Like I said, you get the 365 night trial. You have free shipping. You have easy returns. There's also a lifetime warranty on this baby. See, like, it has to be good. Lifetime warranty, they got you covered. And for all of my followers that are listening, that are watching, that really just want a new mattress and to get off of the cardboard that you basically have been sleeping on, because yes, I was sleeping on my college mattress for the past 10 years, and that is embarrassing. And yes, it was probably flatter than a pancake, but this is home. So make sure to click the link down below. All my followers get $600 off your LOL mattress. So I cannot thank LOL enough. I'm going back to bed. You end up getting on All Stars 2 in 2016. Now,
Yes.
who reached out to you for that, or how did that end up like coming to be? Because you were, I think you were, everybody else was season 5 or later, right? In All Stars 2?
Yeah, I want to. Yes. Yes.
I think so. Yeah.
So I got a phone call from one of the producers with World of Wonder asking me if I would be interested. And I was like, yeah, does this mean I'm on? And they're like, no, we're just asking if you're interested. And I was like, well, yes, totally. Just let me know, what you want me to do. And yeah, then I just kind of waited, and then I got, a few little interviews just seeing like how things have been since the show and what I'm doing now. And then a little bit more waiting. And then they sent me to get the psych test, which I was like, well, that's a good sign. They want to make sure I'm not completely crazy. That means I'm pretty close to getting on the show. And then they let me know that I made it.
Were you like very excited about that? Because Drag Race had blown up more. You're getting into the heyday of like you're about to be moving to VH1 and all that stuff. Were you over the moon excited to be going back?
Yeah, I was excited to, for one, reintroduce myself as a much more established, self-aware adult compared to like the really naive, little girl that I was on season 2. So reintroduce myself to the public in that light. And then also just introduce myself to all of these new fans all over the world. The show had become such a different creature from, back in 2010. So yeah, I was excited for all of that.
When you walk into the workroom, and your experience on All Stars 2, did you like your experience better on season 2 or All Stars 2?
Oh, All Stars 2. Definitely All Stars 2. Yeah, I was more confident in what I was doing. I knew what I was doing. I obviously, overall, there was no drama involving me. Yeah, it was overall just a really fun experience. And also, what's different about All Stars is that you already know the girls you're working with. So that feeling of, at least for me, that kind of sisterhood where we already know each other. Some of us have hung out a lot. Some of us we've only just met, but like we still know each other. That was cool. So I definitely had a lot more fun on All Stars. And I had a lot more like iconic moments.
Yeah.
And it was overall just positive. So
Well, one of your most iconic moments was that talent show when you came out with Same Parts.
Because what you see isn't always the truth. Say it with me. What you see isn't always true. Thank you.
Now, how did you come up with that? Like, did you like end up writing that like shortly before? Was that had already done? Like, what was the story behind Same Parts?
The Same Parts. Okay. So the Same Parts, I wrote that when I was in high school because it was genuinely about me going to house parties and grinding on dicks. That was my thing. And so, so that's where that came from my true life. But I was not planning on putting that on TV. My original plan, because, I mean, I don't know. Well, no, I think I'm allowed to say it. So, like, a lot of times with the talent show, they do let you know it's coming, you know, and before you get there. And so they'd ask, like, just to make sure, like, do you want any music? Like, what do you think you're doing? And I had no idea what I was doing. So I thought about it. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll do it was still supposed to be spoken word, but maybe I'll do it, but like using other girls' catchphrases in weird ways. It was supposed to be inspired by, you know, the movie, what the hell was that movie? Not Can't Hardly Wait. 90s teen movies, give them to me. She's All That.
Yeah.
There you go. Remember She's All That with the dwarves that are in the blue suits and they're like saying weird poetry things? Well, that was the inspiration. So that's like what I was gonna do, some weird shit, like doing that, but using other girls' catchphrases. It was, in my mind, it made sense. But then the more I thought about it the night before, I was like, I could get read for using other girls. Like, it wouldn't be more about me, it would be more about them. So I still had that music and I still had to use it because it was secured and that's what was happening during rehearsal. So I took the rap, it was a fast rap originally. I took it in my head and I just slowed it down. And I replaced all the bad words with things that could be said on television. And yeah, so when I did it on stage at the talent show, that was the first time I'd done that publicly. I had not rehearsed it when we had rehearsals the day before. I didn't rehearse it that morning when we had rehearsals. I was just like, if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. I've been saying these, you know, lyrics in my head for the past like decade and a half, so I'm not gonna forget the words. So I'm very happy that everyone liked it. It was a real, like, yeah.